Morning, everyone. So I should be live in on one of my social media channels. And the reason I say one is because actually, I think I'm connected to YouTube. So I hope this is streaming out into YouTube. I don't know if anyone is watching. As I say, I'm really not quite sure where it's going. However, wherever it is, I can see there's a little all-seeing eye. I very much doubt there'll be anyone jumping in, but let's talk a little bit about the question and the reason that I've come on today. I'm putting out there to you a question. I'm looking to create a name, a title for a talk. And it really encapsulates the work that I do, and it's the core of the work that I do. And I'll put the backstory in. So I've had decades of experience working with people who've had really bad health problems, system breakdowns. We're talking about accidents, injuries where people perhaps haven't been paying attention, or maybe at nighttime somebody's fallen asleep. And the outcome to that can be somebody having a terrible traumatic injury. Or I've worked with people who've got emotional breakdown, physical breakdown. And what I'm passionate about is people stay well, really well and healthy. But being well and healthy isn't that sexy. That's my stuff anyway. I mean, it's great to be well and healthy, but if I say, oh, come and do this course because you're going to be well and healthy, people are a little ambivalent is the best way to describe it. So this is layers. So the work I do is actually quite deep work. It's work where people are connecting with their, if you like, their personality, their identity, who they are, their skills, their talents, and not what they like to have. So in other words, not what they think that their skills and talents are, because when they look back to childhood, they remember being told they were good at something. But it is actually the very skills and talents that things they can do with unconscious competence, so much unconscious ease that they really just don't think about it. It's just so easy. It's just so easy just to do what they're doing, right? So I help them to uncover those things, because for the majority of people, they don't actually have that connection. At a surface level, they might think they do, and then they become ill. And then when they go deeper, what begins to happen is I hear stories. I hear, well, I've never really wanted to be an IT executive, or, I've always loved painting. My dream is that I could just be a yoga practitioner and run a yoga studio, or what I've really always wanted to do is to travel the world, and I've ended up in this office in London working in law, finance, whatever. So uncovering what it really is that absolutely rocks that person's boat. It's like assisting the person then to go from that passion, once they've identified that passion, what is going to be the big thing that they are here on this planet to do? It might not be something you've thought about. It might be something you have thought about. If you chance on this video, you might think to yourself, well, actually, yes, this is something I've thought about a lot, Jay, actually. I've been working on this since I was 2. It's like, oh, okay, that's fine. So some people have started working on these things and have been working on them for quite some time, but some people just don't. So my stuff is helping people to get to the point when they're accessing what it is, who they are, their talents, their authenticity, it's not genuine without you, and actually then assisting them to know what their true, lasting, enduring vision is that is going to keep them on track. Now, I have 2 titles right now, which I'm playing with. And I will leave comments open on this so that if people want to put a comment in underneath, that would be great. So one of them is create your enduring vision. Create your enduring vision. Okay. The next one is creating your enduring vision. There's also a third, which is create a vision that will endure. Now, obviously, create a vision that will endure is a part of perhaps a bigger program. Yes. So if you were to come to me, we were to do create a vision that will endure, that would almost certainly be part of a program. At an earlier point, we would want to have assisted you to be able to go deeper. Yes, you would want to know what it is, who it is, and then you could work on your creating your enduring vision. Because unfortunately in business, if you want a business to be successful, you do need to follow business strategy. But business is hard work. Believe me, I've run lots of businesses, and I can tell you, if you do not have an enduring vision, which is something that you are so passionate about that overpowers everything else, the likelihood is that you're not actually going to be putting in the time, energy, and effort that is required to overcome all those hurdles and rocks and stones and barriers and lakes and rivers and seas and mountains and storms and relationship breakups and all of that lot that you're going to have to overcome. So, creating your enduring vision, create your enduring vision, create a vision that will endure. All of these are going around in my head, and I'm putting this out there. If you see it, if it floats past you on the ether, pop a comment in the box below. And I should be really excited also to see how this works. So if I give you an idea, I'm streaming in through StreamYard. First time I've ever used StreamYard to stream into my YouTube channel. I think this is YouTube. Don't know. I'm Jill J. Wigmore-Welsh, and I work with spiritually aware or spiritually awakening small business owners, entrepreneurs, coaches, mentors, teachers who are wanting to rise. So I work with them to enable them to be really powerful, to be working with passion, to be working with their purpose, to maintain a really healthy, happy life and a powerful life, bringing all of their skills and talents to the community that are out there passionately waiting for all of these amazing skills and talents that they've got that they can help to pass on to other people, but that so often they're not connecting with the right people. So take care, have a lovely day, love you all, and I shall find out in a minute where this has gone. Have a lovely day. Take care.